Hey, what's going on, peeps? It's me here once again, man. And it's fucking hot as balls, man. But yeah, I came prepared, man. Got my shades on. I'm gonna take a dip in the pool later on. But yeah, man, I want to talk to you guys about this movie, this crazy movie that I've seen. It's called Sweet Country. Sweet Country. I know it's like a funny name for a movie. But this I think this is a movie that has to be seen by everyone. It's very disturbing at times, but it's a very good movie. So I'll tell you a little bit about the story, man. The story is that this movie it's an Australian movie, an Australian western, I guess. I haven't seen too many of those type of movies. I've seen them like regular. I barely seen like U.S. westerns, so I didn't know how an Australian Western is or what kind of elements is it like any different from the regular type of Western movies. But yeah, upon watching this, man, I gotta say, um, this movie it's very good. It's disturbing at times, and um, it's a very well written, I will say, written movie. I noticed right off the bat, this has Brian Brown, which I seen the very few Australian movies that I seen. He's been in like almost every one of those movies. Like he was in fucking uh, what was that movie called, man? It wasn't the Babadook, man? I can't remember, but he is in a lot of Australian movies that I've seen. I guess he's a very well known actor over there. Very you know, very well known. But yeah, man, this movie is it's like I don't want to tell you like I want to tell you about the story, but I kind of don't want to spoil it, because it's a very good movie. But if you like I'll tell you what I can kind of compare it to, which is kind of similar to this movie, so you get an idea of what the movie's about. This movie kind of reminds me any if it reminds me of any movie, I have to say it reminds me of the Django. Uh, the Django Unchained, or maybe like any other slavery. Because this, to me, I thought it was more of like a slave, like slavery type movies, kind of like the Django, where there's racism and slavery involved, pretty much. Um, like the Django Unchained was. If you guys seen that movie, it had racism and it dealt with that the whole black slavery thing. So this movie, it's kind of like the same thing, but instead of like like black people, it's black people in this movie, but they're Aboriginal, which I guess makes them Australian black people. And yeah, man. So this is kind of like that kind of replaces the like if we were talking about a like Roots or something, it would replace that person. It's like more. It's kind of the same thing, because we're dealing with like black people, black Aboriginal people. So, and in my opinion, this movie, like if something like that would have happened to anybody in real life, like the shit that goes on in this movie, I would say that um, I'll probably do the same thing, as a person in this movie did. Uh, but yeah, man, I definitely recommend you guys see this movie. It's called Sweet Country. And I know the name sounds like off-putting, very funny, but it's a movie that I definitely watch again. Oh man, the thing I'm thinking about the most though right now is the fucking ending, man. The ending to that movie, I was like, it was like it was choice, but yeah, I'll let you guys figure it out. But yeah, man, Sweet Country, I recommend it, and I'm gonna stay blazed up, and just try to beat the heat, try to survive this fucking infernal heat out here in Vegas. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. All right, stay safe. Stay safe. This 4th of July too coming up. Peace.